students. Welcome to the week 4 Sturtevant report as the semester just evaporates before our eyes. And we're really going to get into some important things over the next couple weeks. Buckle up, man. So we had 2 reflections in the books. The first one we wrote a reflection, and then reflection 2 was our Google drawing. Now we're going to go back to writing a reflection on what's taken place in class over the first few weeks. But one thing I'm going to challenge you to do, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take some points off if you don't do this. You need to reference in your reflection the virtual conversation between your classmates and me. Group 2, you guys are going to be recorded. That recording is going to be made available to everyone, and make sure to at least reference that conversation in your reflection. So watch it, just like this woman's doing. Watch it before you write it. And if you haven't looked at the syllabus, look at the syllabus. Hope that interactive syllabus is working for you. 217 is going to be reading day in here. And what it reminded me of is like a snow day, when all of a sudden, you're getting up and you're ready to go to school and you get told, hey, you don't have to go to school today. If you think you enjoyed those as a student, wait till you have one as a teacher. It's like the school board calls you up and says, Mr. Sturtevant, we want you to stay home today. We don't care what you do, but we're going to continue to pay you your salary. It's a great part of the job. And a really important chapter in your text is chapter 3. Now, before you panic, you're going to look at this chapter and say, man, this is a long chapter. Well, understand you have 2 weeks to read it. But it's really important. It's important information. And so if you're looking at the number of pages that are involved, just like this winding road going through like an icy landscape, don't panic. You got plenty of time to master it. But also on our little hiatus from class, where you have a couple weeks to work on things, I want you to listen to this podcast I recorded with a teacher called Mark Robinson. This podcast has made a big impression on a lot of students over the last couple semesters here at Muskingum. It's called Adventures in Standards-Based Learning. It's about a real teacher in a real classroom who decided to approach teaching and learning differently. I think you're going to like it. And our topic over the next few weeks is really important. It's learning targets. Now, you probably heard about learning targets. You've read learning targets. We're going to get into learning targets in a deep way, and they're really important. We're going to make them shorter, more concise, more student-friendly language, and we're going to communicate exactly to our students what it is we're going to do each day. It's going to help them learn, man. Yeah. Hey, enjoy your week break from Sturtevant.